Hi, this is Matt with CreditBlossom.com, and in this video I want to give you an overview of what to expect and how to handle some things in our website, how to handle registration, um, how to handle the questionnaire and the checklist, and also what browsers to use for the site. The first thing we should definitely say is that you need to either use Internet Explorer or Firefox or Safari for Credit Blossom. I personally am a big fan of Google Chrome. However, part of the site works off of an application, a Microsoft application called Silverlight, and Google Chrome does not support Silverlight. So you need to use the site. I would suggest Internet Explorer or Firefox would be the best browsers to use for our site. Okay, so after you sign up, you'll notice right here, you can sign up quickly right here. You can also sign up at the top here. We also suggest that you become a fan on Facebook and give us a tweet, give us a shout out on Twitter. You can see those links up here. Um, so when you register for the site, you are going to get a confirmation email. And you obviously are going to have to check that email, click the link inside the email to confirm your registration. We have to make sure that you're a real person signing up for our service. I have to give you a little word of warning. When you click the registration link in the email, you need to make sure that you do that from the computer that you plan to use our site from. This is really important. I just recently had a gentleman click the link from his BlackBerry, but he can't use the site on his BlackBerry. Now, the reason why this is important is because we are a free service, but we have to limit the amount that someone can actually use the credit repair letter Wiz, because we are trying to prevent abuse of the service. We don't want someone running a credit repair business out of our site. So for consumers, we limit your usage of the site of the credit repair letter Wiz to 4 times a year, which is more than enough. And we do that based on your IP address. So when you click that link, you need to make sure that you're clicking that link from the IP address that you are going to actually use the site from, which is the same as you need to click it from the computer you're going to use the site from. Okay? Now, when you sign up for the site, the first time you log in, there's a questionnaire that you will see. And we would really like you to fill out the questionnaire because it will help us serve you better. But it's not a requirement. You do not have to answer those questions. It's simply up to you. And again, like I said, we hope that you do fill that out because it will help us serve you better in the future. All right. So I've already created a user account. So I'm just going to click the login up there and then fill in my account and then just log in. Okay, so now you'll see when you log in to the site, there is a checklist that pops up. It's not really a pop-up, it's just a window inside the browser. This checklist as well is optional. You do not have to fill it out, but when I designed this, I thought, people really need to know different things as they go through the process, and they need to get different things, and they need to know that, they need to get them. So I created this checklist, and I really encourage you to use it because I believe it will help you as you go through the credit repair process and check different things off. It will send you an email that will tell you, okay, well, here's where you're at, here's the next step, here's what's going on. And this is information that you really should have and should be aware of and shouldn't have to just remember it all. Again, the whole goal of the site is to make this process as simple as possible for you and as quick as possible for you, so that you don't have to spend a lot of time figuring out a lot of stuff. But you will have to go through a little bit of a process of, learning some things. There's no way around that, but we designed it so that it shouldn't take too much time. All right, so I'm already on question number 2 here. We can go back to question number 1, and you can see how I answered this. Just the first question is, I need a copy of my credit report. I'm not working with a loan officer is the one answer. I was turned down for a loan, and I can get a copy from my loan officer. That is a copy of my credit report. So if that's the case, you check that one, and then you go to the next one. And then the question, it's not really a question, but it's just a checklist. I have a copy of my credit report. And then this says, well, where did you get it? I got it from my loan officer. I got it from annualcreditreport.com. That's going to be one good resource for you to go to get your credit report. So if you haven't done that yet, then you just simply close this window, and then you can come inside to the members area homepage. Now, the place you're going to start is here with Start My Credit Repair Now. When you go here, you have a list of 5 things that you're going to do, okay? And so it's pretty obvious. You start with number 1 and click it, and you're going to go through and read this. It's not very long. It's concise and should be easily understandable. And then at the bottom there is a video that pretty much goes over everything that was covered in the text above. Once you've gone through all that, you go to the forward, and it'll take you to step 2. And then you again read through this, and at the bottom there are 2 videos in this case, because there are 2 ways to use the Credit Repair Letter Whiz: manual entry and automated entry. So you'll watch those videos, and then by this time, when you get to this point and you're going to be ready to use the Credit Repair Letter Whiz, you will need to have your credit report in hand, obviously, because it's pretty difficult to make your credit repair letters unless you have your credit report. So in this case, I have a sample, or it's actually just a fake credit report, and so we're going to show you how to do it. But I'm going to run out of time in this video, so I'm going to show you a little bit, and then we'll take it to another video. All right, so after you've clicked on go to the automated credit repair letter Whiz, it takes you to this page, and you're just simply going to create new over here, and your user ID appears. That's the name that you have as your user ID, and you're going to have 2 ways of entering the information to create your credit repair letters. You can do manual entry, okay, or you can do automated entry. All right. Now, manual entry is what we're going to demonstrate first, and that is where you're just simply going to type in the data from your credit report into the Credit Repair Letter Whiz, and then it'll generate the letters for you. The automated entry is where you'll have a PDF copy of your credit report. You'll be able to upload that to the website, and then you'll be able to extract data right out of the credit report, making it really easy to do this really quick. No typing or very little typing involved. So that is what we are going to get to in the next video. All right, so I'm going to close this one down, and hope you enjoyed this. Hope this is helpful, and we'll see you on the next video. Thanks.